I like articles like that. Lou. You know, the fact there is Apple's hosting a hardware event on October 18th. And
Yeah,
then there's all this speculation inside of there about what you
exactly.
should expect to see.
Yeah.
I posted on the trading chat. It's those two purple lines I just draw.
Okay. Yep. I like the top one for sure. I would like the left one more if it also touches something further left, that if it also lines up with something further left of significance.
Yeah.
The bottom trend line or the one that's cutting
The
across?
bottom trend line.
Okay.
When I'm looking for a wedge, so like let me draw what you drew here. Got got that trend line, and then you got this roughly. Um, you could draw these all day long and they're wrong. You really want that thing to line up with, let me break it off of the magnet here. Really want there to be a couple of touch points that agree on it. So like right here, for example, that's okay. We want some sort of prior price action to confirm that line other than just these 2 points. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. So worked out, but
So
when
would
you
that
when
work
you
out?
draw these, yeah, when you draw these lines, look left for a third touch. Because we can connect any 2 points we want to make a wedge. But three points is really what we want to pay attention to there.
Okay. So question. We got 5 minutes. I understand, but
Yeah,
it broke that trend line, the top one. Uh,
yeah.
are we supposed to be looking for a long from there, or not really? We just kind of wait till the market opens and see from there.
So zoom out and look at my 3 minute at where price is. Price is right here right now.
Okay.
We're right in the middle of consolidation. Now, based on what volume's been doing pre-market, I'm a little short biased. If the opening market doesn't come in and raise price on real volume, I'm looking for short. And the opening could give us enough to get through this overnight volume gap here that has actually been, I mean, we punched through it and popped right back up overnight.
But would you take this in consideration too? Like in the morning, I'm actually looking for a nice, decent push up before I short.
Agreed. I mean, that's an ideal scenario. And sometimes you'll get that in the morning. The problem is this push up could just stay inside this range, which isn't a good push up, right? Um,
Yeah.
also to note, if we look over here, we've had this big buy order sitting here for a chunk of the day, and we punched through it, or this sell order. There's another one parked right there. This thing's been here for a while. Thing's been here since I turned my freaking tool on last night. That's a that's a big sell order that's sitting up there. If price skyrockets up to that, um, that sell order will exhaust it.
And that gives us an opportunity.
Yeah, it could. It could. But on the open, you'll see me do flag breaks and breakout trades because it's the open and there's momentum can quickly shift.
Yep.
Hey Lou, top of the hour. We have a consumer sentiment. I think it was consumer sentiment report. Yeah, consumer sentiment. So tell me how you feel about not inflation.
You asking me?
Crap, my freaking Ninja Trader just locked up.
2
Seriously?
minutes.
That just ticks me off.
Did you change anything?
The only thing I've changed is I loaded my permanent license key and
Not
these
just now?
volume-based indicators. Oh, I maximized a window.
So I had to reset it, recalculate then.
It recalculates when you maximize a window.
Yeah.
No,
No, it
no.
shouldn't.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I just
that?
I just did mine right now. It doesn't
Yeah.
recalculate it.
Yeah, that should not. That should not recalculate. It shouldn't refresh the data to just make your window full size. Hey, my side that I trade off of is all freaking locked up. Works like a champ for the couple of weeks I'm on the freaking trial license. Doesn't give me a lick of problems. And then I do the freaking upgrade and it goes to shit on me.
No, man, you'll be okay. It's just
Last time it did this, I had to reboot. Shit. So I'm going to reboot.
Oh, it touched that trend line that I drew.
holy moly.
Uh,
That was a
And
beautiful short.
I'm not playing the. I'm gonna wait. I'm completely lost of what's going on.
Oh, this is kind of weak. That.
All right, all right, all right. So what we have in here? Are you short or anything, or are you just waiting as well?
I was short scaled some out, got sipped. So now I'm waiting for the next entry.
It just bounced off that daily trend line that we broke overnight. That's been our downtrend for like the last 2 weeks.
Bounced off the downtrend.
Yeah, so the downtrend
Yep.
on the daily that it broke.
Yep.
Yeah, hit it right. Hit
Yeah,
it
there's
precisely,
also a
actually.
there's also a blue line that I've got that it's ranging between these two. Has been since session basically. I think I like this for a long. I do.
I took a scalp in here and my freaking copy trade changed everything to micros. So I have one account running in the fucking minis and all the other accounts in micros.
And did you click the crossover button?
I did not, but it is all clicked in, every single one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I don't know if it had anything to do. Last night I turned it off and it was giving me a little weird things. So I had to shut my computer off forcefully.
Okay.
And I never check because it's I never checked, you know. So it's I just look on my open positions and something was not right.
Took one off, moved to SIP.
I have had an issue with if I go to look at a different product, like a ES or RTY or something, and I go back to NASDAQ, my ATM strategy will be off,
Yes. Yes.
or my account that I'm trading will change. Like that's a weird thing. So like I haven't even opened anything else. I just keep everything else closed. I just have the Nasdaq open really. If I want to check a different product, I just look at my Thinkorswim. That got me all fucked up yesterday. I was like trading my regular lots, and then I switched over to look at I think it was ES, maybe it was in gold or something. I don't know. But then I flipped back and I went back to trading, and my ATM strategy wasn't on. I was like, what the fuck?
Flipped.
So
The
we
rate is not
are,
moving as big as it normally does in the open, so I'm going to choke my profit targets down.
yeah, we're 10 minutes into market open, and all but two candles have touched the view app
Right?
on the 3 minute.
Ability on these very low again.
And all the candles have stayed within the standard deviations of the view app.
Hey, yeah, we've got a big volume gap right beneath us. And I think there's one above us as well, but we're just consolidating in this freaking range.
One thing to note is I think we are in an ABCD pattern up because we double topped the 127.
Yeah. On the 2 hour,
Mhm.
roughly.
I've got it on the 15 minute, but yeah, it's probably seeable in the 2 hour.
Yeah. I removed that fib. Oh yeah, that's the one. Yep. 127 to 100. That's what we're freaking ranging in.
Yep.
I'm still on this trade, but I wanna shut it. Just to know that's freaking micros. Just one account with mini.
We haven't
How many
had
how many micros is it?
Actually, to tell the truth, I don't know what to count.
actually
My, my
short here.
my asking was if it's 10 plus, you could hedge with minis if you wanted to.
It's too much headache.
But
I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's more
yeah,
than
no,
10.
Jake, fuck that.
It's
Yeah,
more than 10.
nah. If you got a headache, hedging's not where it's at then.
No, no, I had so much going on my plate today to be worried about hedging. This could be the right shoulder if it doesn't come lower than that.
There's actually a head and shoulders that this whole price action that we've been doing all morning could be a right shoulder.
To the downside.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you look at the 5 or 15 minute.
yeah. The neckline is at about 15040-ish, a little bit lower.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I hit one profit target and the
Hey,
second's about to get.
Doyle.
Yeah,
I took this short, but I did put a limit order on more buyback at that trend line that I had earlier this morning. The one I was showing you.
okay.
Should I have just held it a little longer or no? Because I feel like it's just gonna go back up again and then come back down.
We should have sipped.
Well, I mean, I already, I already took profit, so I mean,
Okay. Um,
You take more than one.
just 5 contracts and just sold it all at once.
Yeah, that's where you need to
Was it?
learn to
so you're
let.
not, so you're not still in one then?
No, no, no.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking something about a trade you were
Well,
still in. So my
I'm
first
saying that.
answer is don't do the limit orders. Just because it touches a line, don't buy it. It's a bad habit to have limit orders just sitting there. You got to have a big bank account to be able to survive those types of decisions. So on my 1 minute, on the 1 minute, we're making an approach towards this low, but on nowhere near the volume that we recovered from. This is kind of a weak return to low, at least on shorter time frames. Try a long off of it. Top is the bottom of the candle.
We are on YouTube, guys.
Oh, okay. Forgot about that. First target's hit. Sip.
I just don't know if this line is gonna hold though.
I just yanked my profit target up to the
This can be the W as well, guys. You see here.
127. Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what made me move my final one, my final target up.
Or a symmetrical triangle.
I just got
uh,
sipped.
oh
That was a
boy.
good call, Doyle, though. Got me like 15 points.
And to the hold on 1 second.
I do like that call. Tight risk, bottom of the 1 minute candle.
Yeah, when you mentioned the volume, I definitely liked it. I
Yeah,
was
that
coming
was
back down
pretty
on weak
severe.
volume.
Yeah.
To the guys that don't see me taking much trade this past couple days, I've been opening up my stops. So that's why I'm not showing much trades. But Doyle and Brett are taking enough trade for you guys to follow. I'm just trying new techniques here and is doing very well. Uh, but you guys cannot do it what I'm doing right now because the size of your accounts. So I just want to clarify about that. And I do not want to show you guys what I'm doing it because I know it's gonna have one of you doing it and telling us that they follow me and be destroyed. Okay.
And it's about to sip my last position. Consumer sentiment report in 8 minutes.
I know consuming these gas prices is bullshit.
especially knowing that when oil went negative, the United States basically filled up its oil reserves.
Yeah, right. Like gas is almost $3 a gallon here. It hasn't been $3 a gallon since like 2014.
Yeah, it's over 3 here now.
I was going to say
Ugh.
$3. It's like 3.80 in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Holy
like
moly.
the
Well,
oil capital of the world, so
we get the middle octane. The middle octane's over $3. I think the low octane is 285, 290, something like that. There's like 10
my
cents difference between the grades. I can't remember.
my Jeep doesn't give a fuck what it is as long as it's gas. So
That's what I do with mine too.
I put the cheap shit in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 350 over here, the lowest I could find.
Hey, we're in a symmetrical triangle. I just noticed, guys.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to zoom out my 3 minute chart now that crap slowed down a little bit. Look at this. So this solid blue line is the downtrend that we had been in forever, that we broke out and we've been kind of retesting. This dotted blue line is a blue line behaving the way blue lines do. And we've just been wrecking ourselves inside these ranges.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, get your 3-minute. That opens just a consolidation.
Yep.
Crazy.
Right. That the open is a consolidation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think the near-term bias is, or the midterm bias is to go down.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
Yeah. I think, you look
Yeah.
at the daily wants to go up, but the daily, I think, is preparing for a pullback before it
Well,
up.
look at
Yeah,
the
I agree.
daily. We're in an XABCD pattern, tested the 127 and came off of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yesterday's big day was not on big volume. Actually, the smallest volume we've had in like 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly.
That was some pretty bad volume, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the lowest volume on one of the biggest candles. Like, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Volume
Yeah.
hasn't been that low in.
So volume analysis says that wasn't a real day.
Right. That's a Pinocchio day.
Pinocchio day. Not a real gain. That kind of speaks to assumption I had. That kind of speaks to an assumption I had yesterday. I think it might have been an overtrader I was talking to at the end of the day. Some of this weird behavior that we're seeing is likely retail traders buying in before tech stocks report over the next 2 weeks. And your large institutions are already in. And so a low volume rise like that would explain it was retail traders driving the price up.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
God, I wish I could put my freaking volume on my chart.
Like on the chart with the candles?
Yeah, without it looking like this.
Oh. That doesn't work.
Lost your stream some. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, there's a way you can change your volume setting. For
Is
the
there where it takes up
scale.
less of your room?
Yeah, scale justification. Choose overlay.
That didn't do anything.
It didn't change it.
No.
And if you change it to right, it's just super tiny.
Let's see. Oh no, it's super massive.
Folks. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Contracts traded. Huh, that's weird. Hey, there's the down bar. I've been looking for this guy. Freaking volume though. Dadgummit. That's the bar I want. But I need it to have more volume than this. Otherwise, I'm going to go long on it. That volume's lining up. Yeah, I'm shorting it. Stop is about halfway through the candle before it. Like how It's not doing. Oh shoot, I just bought right before top of the hour when the report's coming out. Tighten that stop up. Timmer sentiment report just came. Is how many more? 20 seconds from now?
Yeah, 20 seconds. Maybe that's why we've been consolidating.
Waiting for this guy.
Yeah, no one wants to touch it till the report.
Short bias. So this thing goes. Nowhere fast. Okay. Sell volume appears to be stepping in on this candle.
Think you might figured it out, Brett.
Yeah, but I can't figure out how to get the zero at the bottom of my chart.
Can you control drag it? Yeah.
Ooh, look at the big brain on Doyle.
Look at Doyle.
Oh, well, it doesn't lock there, though. That's sad. So now it's gone if I go up here. What a pain.
Candle is rising on weak volume. Sucker spikes up again. I'm shorting it. Should have shorted it. Top is top of the candle before it. First target hit, move to SIP, second target hit.
Diamond hands.
Oh, that's not diamond. Straight up copper. Scalp.
Just not yet. Yeah, I'm holding this.
Might be worth holding for a just don't trust this freaking range, so I think I'm gonna be scalping. That's a body candle it's making right now for not a lot of volume.
And it's got half the volume. It's almost the same size.
Yep. There it goes.
That was a retest of the triangle on the 32nd.
Taking the short.
Yep.
Stop is the top of that candle. Candle before it. No, I'm gonna make it the top of that candle. It's just 2 points. Gonna hit me anyways. Nice, nice, nice. That candle is too big volume. But on average, on balance volume says price is pretty close to where it should be right now. That low that we made, the double bottom on higher volume. So I should have caught that as a reversal signal. Take this, stops the bottom of that candle. bearish divergence or a bullish divergence on the 3-minute and on the 1.
Yeah, this looks like a nice flag on the 30-second. It's flagging on lower volume.
And stopped. That's my first stop out of the day. Draw fibs on here for this pullback. U.S. is reopening its borders. Fully vaccinated foreigners can enter the country starting November 8th.
And they can bring COVID right on in.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I don't understand about places that are barring people. That like their stipulations are vaccinated or a negative test. Like just because you're vaccinated doesn't mean you can't carry the virus.
Yeah, all it means is you're likely to carry it for a smaller amount of time.
Yeah, which that's debatable. Like you could carry. I mean, if you got it the day before the concert or whatever. I
Oh
mean,
yeah. That I mean, yeah. It all depends on when you got it, right? When you were exposed.
Yeah, the mandates are stupid.
oh yeah, it's ridiculous. And it totally invalidates your bodily autonomy. Like if they mandate a vaccine, then they can mandate you can't have an abortion. So
Which they haven't.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Texas, the one here in Texas, got challenged by the Supreme Court or something.
Yeah, I think so. I think another state has declared that you can go to their state and get an abortion. I thought that
Oklahoma immediately announced it that Texans can go to Oklahoma to do
was
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't for sure what state it was.
I think this could be an inverse head and shoulder in the 30-second and the 1 minute.
I like the bullish divergence that I'm starting to see. I'm gonna
Yeah, me
take
too.
this, and my stop is the bottom of the candle before us.
And that big red candles ago, it was on less volume than the green candle before that. That was a big hammer.
Take this last one up here and put that at the 127 of 7. Move that second one up to 100%.
This is
You know what? I don't believe it's going down right now. I'm gonna open my stop up, pull a loo.
Open it up to the top of the range of the day.
Well, my stop is actually, I was planning on it going long here, but now that you mention that, and I look at my other longer term time frames, and they're still bearish as crap.
Look at this rectangle we're in though. Like this is the whole day right here in a perfect little rectangle.
We
30
may
point
just
range.
be, we may just decide to fill in this freaking volume gap today.
Make up some volume we didn't have yesterday.
Yeah. We may just hover here and fill this crap in. It's tradable. Just need to exit this position and start trading the range. If that's the case, then I'm gonna close this. The longer time frames are saying down. Down, down,
Remember
down, down. Yep.
member of UK Parliament stabbed to death at office.
Oh, that's nice.
Dang, really? That's
Yeah. UK lawmaker reportedly stabbed during meeting with constituents.
getting out of control.
It was in a church.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
I guess he's not dead yet, but he stabbed a lot.
It's back though.
Lou, you doing all right? You're quiet over there, buddy. I guess he's away. Yeah, the 3 minute is gross.
Bad shape, but my
Yeah.
multiple time frame indicator is bearish. Which makes sense. I mean, it is a general downward trend. It's just rangy as heck in it.
You know, it looks downward, but if you scroll back some to close of day yesterday,
Oh yeah, we're right
it's
in it.
upward.
Yeah. That 30-minute MACD, look at that thing.
Yeah, 15 minutes bearish as hell.
That 30-minute is just making for lows. Check engine light's on, but it is still my signal. But this weird rangy stuff on low volume keeps up. I think I'm just gonna have to zoom out onto a 15 or 30-minute chart and take those trades with bigger stops and smaller size. Misbehaving. distribution area. A lot more selling happening than buying. Target hit. Second target hit. Ribs are going to be drawn wrong because they're being drawn from the neck to the head. This is the shoulder.
It freaking loves this range. Got in that gap for a second. Came right back.
Yeah, look at what's happening to volume every time. They're on the right.
Let me make yours bigger. Oh wow, what's that? That's the 9 minute. Jeez,
Yeah. I mean,
there's a lot of
it took a
selling
little
going on.
while for, yeah, and your larger time frames show what's happening. It's just,
Mm.
you know, it's hard to trade it in the smaller time frames, but you can take a look and say, as far as shares bought and sold, we're at the same level as price down here at freaking 14.7.
Mm-hmm.
So 300 points ago is where volume is currently sitting, roughly. Smaller time frames, I am still a little short biased because of that. If I've got this set up to be plus or minus 100. Just that when I zoom out, there's not a lot of action that's big enough. Like this red line here, that's a large volume order. And then faintly I can see another order sitting down here. There we go. There's some bigger. So, I can see orders down here to 14,900.
That's on the right. You can tell from
Yeah,
like the highlight on the right.
you see the space between them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and so that's the easy way for me to tell if it's a line or if it's this order stuff. There's a gap that exists. So all of these lines are buy orders sitting here, stacked up all the way down. And I can then and see what they are.
What it
Like
is.
this one right here is 100, that one's 74, that one's 100.
Okay. Interesting.
That one is not big at all. That one's like 29, that one's 100. It's like 20 something. Yeah, this one's a lighter color. It's 10. So 20 and 10. That's
What is that on?
that's 100.
The
And
deck
I can,
order?
yeah, this is like depth of book kind of stuff. And then this big one up here, when I looked at it last night, it was like over 500. Yeah, 527.
Yeah.
There's a lot of orders sitting there. 527. Yeah, this is the order flow market depth.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's probably the double top. That's the 125 or the 127 of the 2-hour ABCD. I have it at 15,114, so that's probably selling.
Yep. Yeah, it's just above it. Yeah, it's sitting at roughly 115.
Okay. Actually, I got a momentum shift on the 1-3 and the 5-star.
Whenever we got that first top last night,
Mm-hmm.
or on the 15th, yeah, last night, this order was sitting there already.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. This move smells
Yeah,
really
yeah, that's good momentum.
like it. I'm gonna play it to the 127 of this move.
Hey guys, just let you know I'm here, but I'm gonna be in and out, so I'm not gonna be talking too much, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. How's uh how's your wife feeling?
Not so well. So I'm in and out of the house. So.
Freaked my middle chart out, my 1 minute chart.
How you guys doing today? All good?
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Okay.
I've stayed flat really because it's just sideways.
Yeah, seems like we're on this channel here. We need to break this channel to the upside, or we're gonna come back down again to the bottom of the channel. Hopefully just come to the 100% and bounce off and go back up. I'm liking it. That's doing a flag. That means that's getting power to break through it.
Yeah, the 3 and 5 look really good too. Momentum.
Yeah, yeah.
If I ever get out of this trade, I'm going to have to close Ninja. Start it. Now my 1 minute chart locked up.
I think it has something to do with your computer because I was having this problem when I had my older computer.
I can
Was
tell you it's not resources.
Huh?
6,000. I can tell you it's not resources. Thing's not busy at all.
Well, because with my older computer it was happening all the time. It's like, damn. So when I
Closest
got the
thing I've
new
got,
one, I don't have many issues.
closest thing I've got is I might need to do a memory upgrade. I mean, my CPUs are, I mean, got the biggest CPUs you can buy. So that sucker's not busy. The hard drives are freaking idle. Wi-Fi is nowhere near. My GPU is only sitting at a quarter. Memory's the only thing that's kind of used up a little bit. Still got, it's still got breathing room left.
161, guys. I'm still in that damn trade with my mini micros.
Thing's all messed up right now. My dome is currently showing the price at something.
All right, I'm gonna hop off here, guys. I gotta get everything ready to head out into the woods tonight.
Oh
So
yeah, man, have fun.
Nice. Yeah, enjoy your
yeah,
weekend, dude.
catch you guys Monday.
I mean,
Sounds
have a
good,
good time.
brother.
I'm gonna have to leave early today. I got a lot of stuff I gotta get done.
Why is that?
A lot of work stuff has just piled up over the last few days. Of today.
Or just disappeared.
What was that?
I think you just disappeared.
Yeah, I'm about to reboot and try to get my stuff fixed. Hmm. Well, that British lawmaker apparently wasn't liked.
What?
Holding a meeting with his local constituency. He got stabbed to death.
Oh shit. Really?
Oh, yeah, he actually died. Oh, Brett said he went to the hospital or something.
Yeah, the update I've got says stabbed to death.
Oh, jeez. Not good.
Uh, the Essex police have confirmed. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
He was
insane.
holding a meeting with voters at a local Methodist church, and that's where the attack happened.
Jeez. Oh, man. Excuse me.
Hey, Lou, you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, do you have that volume thing turned on to one of the charts you're loading a lot of bars onto?
Which volume? Which one you talking about?
The market depth, one that shows all
Yeah,
the
I
orders.
do. I do it all.
Really?
I think. Yeah, look at my screen.
Hold on.
Let's see. Market depth.
Because whatever was happening was actually it was weird. It was delaying time on some of my screens, but my dome was showing the current time. My time in sales was all accurate. One of
Yeah,
my screens had the right price. It
weird.
was weird.
Right. I have it right here as this is a 30 seconds and it's showing
Yep.
256.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
behaving
but
it's
my
behaving
3 minutes,
well on my small.
yeah, my 3 minutes is showing 500 and still good.
That is true. I am telling it just to look back 256 bars. Wonder if it's the real time and historical depth that is causing it to eat my lunch. Do you have it set to real time or real time and historical?
Hold on. Depth. Real time and
You do.
historical.
Okay. 400 normal real time historical 200. Same settings. I've got calculate on each tick. Yep. Crazy. Okay. Oh, shoot.
What?
I know what's going on. I got to reboot to fix it. I'll be back on in a couple of minutes.
Yes, sir.
Just hit the 188. Getting very close to the resistance of the two highs overnight.
Yeah.
That could be a potential breakout. There's 2 minutes left in the hour, and it's printing a really nice candle.
And I'm only having freaking micros. I'm so mad. 188 here, guys, for the
Mm-hmm.
XABCD.
Where's your micro entry?
Uh, 5062. But I rode all the way,
That's nice.
went up and down, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
I entered some, I don't even remember what I entered. Was in the open, around the open, and I just since it was just micros, I'm just letting
Yeah,
it
you just let
go
us.
in. Yeah. Now I'm up 40, 42 points, 43 points.
Yeah, we just exploded through resistance there.
While I was rebooting, and I still freaking got distracted and I didn't catch. I need to make a setting change in my BIOS. I'll be back again.
Doyle was saying there was a big sell 115.
150.
115. Like
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, yeah, I can see it. But appears
There's
to,
like a bunch of contracts or something.
yeah, appears to be eating them up. You can see right here on my DOM it's 81 now. 80 is eating 76, 72. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
74.
Yeah,
It's breaking through it, and it has a huge order right under now.
the 73. Yeah, I mean that hourly candle tells me it wants to keep going up. 11 o'clock. We just hit the 127 of the ABCD on the hourly.
Yeah, now we have that. It's a high today. That's why 530 orders there. Holy shit.
Oh man, just ate it up.
You see it?
Yeah.
530. Damn.
Yeah, that was that huge volume spike. 30 seconds.
Oh, I so wish I was on a bigger.
Wonder if that's people taking profit,
Yeah, yeah, taking
or,
profit a
or
high today.
I can't imagine that's people actually trying to short there with
Now,
500 contracts.
now it's taking profit in
Yeah.
227 and taking profit. And guess what they're gonna do after they take this profit? They're gonna go home.
Yeah, they gotta go to the beach.
Yeah, I am even thinking about it taking profit too.
You've got one account with a mini, right? You said.
I have
Which you.
one with the mini. I took profit on that one
Oh.
because I left. I didn't want it to fluctuate too much, so I just left the others with the micros
Mhm.
running. I didn't want it to be off, you know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Unless if I move every single one at a time, and I didn't want it to do that. Yeah, I got sipped.
Nothing wrong with that.
Huh?
Nothing wrong with that.
No,
That's,
no.
yeah, that's a nice move.
40, 40 something points. It's not. Went to 50 something, but
Yeah, it's a lot of points with the volatility right now.
yeah.
Volatility is, I mean, if you look at the VIX daily chart, it's extremely low. It's back to the lows of September 1st. Unfortunately, we're probably back to 700-point moves, probably back to like 40-point moves.
Yeah. We still next week still gonna give us some more because the um stocks, right?
Yeah, earnings. Yeah, there should be some volatility with the earnings.
Yeah.
just retested that resistance as support that it broke 2 highs overnight. It's right on it right now. Now it's breaking it. Going back under.
I'll be right back, guys.
7 of the open high to open low, and the 261 of the we've been watching. So we'd probably get a reaction up here.
Yeah, I think this might have done it. I had modified a setting. I had modified a setting to capture real-time tick data in Ninja,
And that was
and I remember when I set that up that it was telling me that it could cause performance issues. So, see if that was it. I mean, that was some weird performance issues. I had 4 different charts showing 3 different times. Or I'm sorry, 4 different charts showing 3 different prices. It was
yeah, that's
it
not
was
good.
all out of whack. It's like it's all right now. I think that was it.
So you got all fixed up now. You got all fixed up now.
I think so. I think so.
Do you guys think this is a possible M here or a symmetrical triangle on top?
We might get an M here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not quite to its B point yet. Is that the one you're talking about? Point's right here. I'm not sharing.
Yeah, you're not sharing. It's on the 30 seconds and then I just the bearish is not working lately, so I don't know if it's gonna come back down or not.
Could be forming a head and shoulders because
Yeah.
that top is the first divergence that we have.
Mhm.
Right now, as far as like patterns and formations go, I don't think I have anything. Well, anything of a decent playable size. M, this M here. 188 comes down to 88. So that would be 88 to 102, 14 points. I might try a might try to scalp to get there. I'm going to take that as a right shoulder. Stop. Top of the head. Taking some off. Sip. Gonna sit me before it hits the profit target. Thought I took one off. I'm gonna close it. It's profit.
Hope this isn't like yesterday. We just go sideways for a while now.
You mean a while now? We've only had one move of the day.
That is true. 80% of the day's been sideways. And we made a leg up while while you were like trying to fix your computer.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on, and then I remembered I was trying to find a way to keep this volume profile from loading based off of real-time data. And so I thought, well, maybe if I just take every tick that comes in and store it as historical data, then the refresh will be faster. And it wasn't, and I didn't turn that feature off. And when I turned it on, it gave me a warning that it could negatively affect system performance. It didn't say render the system unusable.
Yeah, like you won't be able to trade.
Yeah, because it was weird. I had two different prices on my right. I had a different price on my left, and my dome was even showing something. And it was all the same instrument. It was
Yeah,
it was
yeah, that's not
off.
good.
And I'm like, well, my account data says that the trade's positive. Closing it, and we're gonna fix it. I get for trying to be smarter than the tool, I guess. I have to say it's weird that this whole time that this has been going, I don't have my freaking unbalanced volume over here. Oh, that's a 30-minute. Or shoot. Oh,
I think we stopped around here because we have a big gap on the daily above.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd say above 135 ish. It's a pretty big gap. Maybe 150, 140.
Yep. Screen's locked up from the data refresh, but I can still see it in my dome.
I don't know if you were in here, but that 115 big sell order got hit, and I had a huge volume spike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of like ripped through it a few points just because there was so much, and then it came down like 15 points. It was cool to watch it just like rip through the price. But yeah, that order got filled in. It was the biggest 1 minute candle in the last hour. Other than the open, yeah, that was the biggest candle. The one retracement, the open low to high.
That little move. Exited at 38. I didn't expect it to
The
tank.
yeah, the AM I think it's the first AM that we did an entire week. All was a triangle.
Well, and that M also played off of a really good. It's one of my A plus setups for Head and Shoulders.
Yeah, I was very
Yeah,
worried when it
momentum
said
was
that.
significant for.
Yeah, I was worried on the shoulder. I saw you doing it, like, oh man, I think it's a triangle. Then when it came back, he is like, crap, you're gonna get sipped. But then dump is the first AM that play out, man. And he is the 100% to attach the B point here.
We've got this B point down here at the 61% retracement
Mhm.
for this guy. This just took off and never touched its B point. All that crap turned off.
Nice trade, man.
I can't help but wonder if maybe there wasn't an issue with the trade copier. It's that I had the trade copier going with all that tick data being. Really don't like that blue line I've got drawn there. This, where it's sourced from. Line right here. The one we're riding today.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
That's what it looks like.